Hey y'all, it's your girl Cajun Marche, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm figuring it out, y'all. It's giving real raw, real uncut. I don't care, okay? That's the point of this channel. But it's like this for a reason, because we getting back into Now That's TV, y'all. The last couple of days, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I've been binge watching the mess out of Now That's TV. I'm hooked. Now I know how y'all feel. I am hooked, okay? I am hooked. I used to just think it was so ghetto. It was too much. It was like, it's too much for me. They ate that little wine. I'm living. So the last time we talked, we was talking about Young and Reckless. Y'all finished Young and Reckless. I just finished Mean Girls 1 and 2. First of all, I don't even remember. After watching season 2, I don't even really remember anything that happened in season 1. No shade. Only people I remember from season 1 for real is TTG, because I've been with TTG. I love them. Anybody else? I kind of remember like Asia. I don't really remember her duo, but I remember Asia because that's who TTG was fighting. And I think I do remember the sisters who was fighting Pressure, because I didn't like how Pressure, like, it gave Natalie none. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be a cast, you want to do cast member stuff, like, try to, like, punk somebody. So I thought I heard something, y'all. But you be trying to punk somebody and be like, yeah. But then when they, like, on that with you, you be like, oh, I'm the host. I'm the EP. You can't touch me. Like, no, you want to be a cast member? Let's be a cast member. You need that. So, yeah, I didn't like that. So, it is, especially, like, with the reunion, it gave very much weird, because Barbie stepped in when Pressure left, like, to go do whatever she had to do. And it just gave Pressure, just came in, like, still on that bully stuff with Barbie. I didn't dig that. And yeah, but season 2, I like how Barbie and Pressure did come together, and they like were like their own little duo. That was cute. They was funny, had me weak. So I like that. Some key moments. First of all, I like Fly 9. When they first walked in, her, Cash, and Knuckles, I wasn't feeling their vibes, because like it just was like, nah, I ain't feeling their vibes. But Fly 9, when she was by herself, and her confessionals always had me weak. Like, Fly 9 is funny, BTA all day, period. But what I did not like, one part that stood out to me for the entire season, because another set of sisters who stood out to me the most was the Vanity sisters. Because when they walked in, like, they were cute. I didn't get where everybody was like, oh, y'all are catfish, because they were pretty to me. I don't know. But when they walked in, and Zamaya and her twin, what's that, BCB, they had checked them for saying like they can't fight or whatever. And they was like, she was like, yeah, but watch me beat you up. And they was like, oh, when? Like, they was like genuinely acting like dumb. Like, I like stuff like that, because that's how I am. Like, I'm sarcastic like that. Like, oh, wow. But you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm bothered. I love that. So they kind of just like, but I always like, between those two, Hayes and Hennessy, I always kind of led more to Hennessy, because Hayes gave off she do a lot of talking, but not a lot of. So Hennessy got in the field every single time. Hayes did a lot of talking, but Hayes used to kill me, because Hayes really be hyped. Like, she'd be like, I'm really crazy. We're getting beat up. And when she had that makeup brush talking about something, she was gonna stab somebody, I was crying, dying, living on the floor. But she had some funny, like, little sayings when she was mad and stuff like that. Like, she was pretty entertaining. And I just didn't like how the whole house was just ganging up on them. This is what I'm starting to people on Now That's TV. You get real drunk. They get you real drunk. Oh, shots, real drunk. Just so they can try to, like, do you in. I peep it. Like, they try to, like, really get you drunk so they can beat you up. And I don't like that, because it's like, now everybody under the impression that they the weakest links. whole time they just drunk. Like, they just drunk. They can't even fight back. They just drunk. Like, it's crazy. But that reunion, young, I was so proud of Hennessy and Hayes, y'all. Hayes got down low with it. She was fighting Winter. She was like, who, yo, never. I said, Hayes was what I'm doing to them. They had them over there like, no, she not fighting like she was in how she really wanted it. She really wanted it. No, because y'all was bullying them. Let's be for real. Y'all was bullying them. Every chance y'all got, y'all wanted to fight them for it. And it didn't even make sense. Like, Winter, they didn't really like Winter or her duo because it just gave follower. It gave trying to find a storyline. But like when real heavy hitters tried to fight them, they wasn't on that with them. Y'all was trying to keep picking on the weaker links. Queen D and her sister, I kind of like her sister because she just gives like innocent, mind her business, really nice, sweet girl. Queen D, I kind of remember her from Betty's Big Lex, Betty collection back in like 2020 or something. And I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Queen D when she was on Big Lex, but I'm not a fan of her either on here because Queen D is actually pretty delusional. It's actually insane how delusional she is, but she's pretty delusional, and I just feel like, to make sure we still recording. Yeah, she's pretty delusional, and I just felt like, but this time around, I understood, like, I understand her a little bit more. Like, she wasn't as annoying as she was to me when she was on Big Lex Betty collection. So, that's that. But, Queen D be getting whooped on, and she don't, in her head, she really don't think she be getting whooped on, and that's the crazy part. Like, you gotta be real. Knuckles is also a follower. 1 second you with Cash, 1 second you with Fly Night. When Cash not around, you want to be all the Fly Night, but and then other way around. It's weird. Like, I get why Fly Night was like crashing out about the trio because yeah, why y'all keep going to the mall wearing the same colors, stuff like that. I'm in the trio too. Y'all not incorporating me. You know, I would feel the way too. So I definitely understand. I didn't like Zanaya and her duo, but by the end of the season, I actually liked Zanaya, not her duo, but just Zanaya. I actually did like her. The Famous Twins, like, I don't know nothing. See, that's another thing. I guess I gotta start doing my own research because I'm late to the party, guys. So I think I gotta start doing my own research on like these backstories and stuff that they don't talk about on the shows, what they be referencing on the show, because like the whole Famous Twins with like they're getting their daddy killed, all this stuff like that, like I was confused. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, what? So I don't know, I just feel like, but also they just so, I don't know, y'all, because I feel like that's how I am. That's why I don't like to argue. I don't like getting mad because I go to hell with it. I say stuff that to really hurt you. But I feel like they don't even like be meaning to say it. Like, I feel like the situation don't cause for you to go that deep in hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be going to hell with it over the dumbest reasons. Like, I could see if it's really that deep, but it's really not that deep because, you know, it's just TV at the end of the day. But the Famous Twins, they shocked me, and I really wish they fought more. Like, when people was actually calling them out. And I honestly feel like that girl Dolly really got to run it with the Famous Twins Sway, because you stuck her but was screaming that your arm was broke. That was weird. So you need to run her that, because you know, Dolly, you know you can't fight. And there's something about them Dollies. It's like, it's starting to become like a little, because it's Dolly on this show, Mean Girls, and then now, I mean, it's been Dolly on Baddies too. I just don't like, like, y'all cute, y'all pretty, but y'all are followers gonna say something. Y'all talent was doing hair and makeup. That's a skill, boo. That's not no talent. That is a skill. By the reunion, Double Trouble grew on me because they gave very hater to me. They gave me hater vibes during the talent show because nobody liked their apple bottom jeans boots with the fur. I got what they were trying to do, but it was just like, you know, read the room and don't be a hater. Like, everybody was being like team sports for real. Like, even after they all just knocked each other's heads off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just chill, bro. Just chill. But yeah, I didn't like that for them. Like, I hated that for them. Because it never gave hater. Like, why are you being a hater? But even if, like, BCB didn't win, it was never going to be y'all. I don't know if it was, like, the $1,000 that was getting y'all riled up, but whatever. But by the end of the reunion, I actually liked them. I still don't think BCB should have won the talent show. I feel like the Vanity Sisters should have won because they had like a whole little routine. Their song was actually good. I get that BCB was being creative by creating a song right then and there and like making it about the show. I get it, but y'all was messing up. It was no performance with it, nothing. I would even give Fly Nye, like Fly Nye's was interesting. Like it was a nice little, you know what I'm saying? Like they was cranking to that. And the Famous Twins, like theirs is a known song, so everybody was like already rapping the lyrics, like whatever. Famous Twins should have fought more and stopped like trying to preserve themselves because they can fight, and they was real life BTA all day. Yeah, Queen D is delusional, pretty sure. And she been like that since Big Legs Baddie Collection when I used to watch it. And she used to be so annoying, but now, excuse me, now it's gotten to the point where it's just like, let her be. And you can't get mad at Pressure. Like, I do feel like Pressure is wrong in certain cases because, yes, you're a host, but you can't act like a cast member. Like, she do what Natalie do, like, be trying to act like a cast member. But whole time, you a host, so you need to act like it and not act like you better than everybody. Like, that's weird. But yeah, Queen D, you can't be mad because at the end of the day, like, you're a grown woman. You let Pressure finesse you to get something out of it, to get your makeup done. But like you said, if you make $1,000 to $2,000 a day, why you ain't just pay the makeup artist to do your makeup? And you so mad that you got caught up, like, sliming your sister out just to get your makeup done is insane. But, yeah, by the end of the season, I liked Zanaya. I still don't like her duo. Don't like Winter and her duo. They're pretty, but yeah, that's pretty much, I think my face was the Vanity Twins, because no shade, and Fly Nye. They're very entertaining. Right now, I'm done with Mean Girls until the next season. I heard Young and Reckless is about to drop season 3, so we'll be tuning into that. I went back to South Central Baddies, and I've been watching season 4 right now. So just give it another try now that I know, like, a lot of these characters from other shows, going back to where they started, or, like, you know, in the very beginning of their NTTV career. So far, so good. And if y'all have any shows on NTTV that y'all want me to check out to do some reviews, let me know in the comments, okay? So we can talk about it. So, thanks, guys. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Your girl, Kate DeMarche, out.